This is you know who, and I am back with another speed paint on this fine Saturday evening. I am going to say this. This was a struggle. Oh, okay, so uh, if you guys have coming from my channel, because I posted the line art version of this drawing on my channel. I recorded it, and yeah, if you want to see that, you can link in the description below and stuff. And yeah. Anyway, so for this week's theme, we had to do um, our anime crush from last week with our original character. Let me get started on how difficult this was altogether. First and foremost, the subjects. Okay, so if you guys have never seen the anime Hakuoki Shisengumi Kitan or his other series, you know that the storyline takes place in the 19th century. My character, on the other hand, is not from the 19th century. He is from the 21st century. And so combining two different eras together was a pain in the ass. I was looking up ideas in my head, what to do with them. Like, should I make Toshizo in his modern form, or should I keep him in his beautiful Shisengumi form? I don't know. I had no clue. I really didn't. So what I did was I created chibis because I did not feel like drawing them in their glorious forms. So yeah, if I were to make them in their glorious, beautiful forms, Toshizo will have to be in his modern-looking form because yeah, it'll look better that way with Ozul. But you know, I want to do Chibi, so I stick with his Shishenku bean form, if that makes sense. This video is very long, so I apologize. Um, so what happened here was after I lined art the picture, I didn't realize this, but his head is too small. Um, for a chibi, his head is a little too small, and that made me sad. So yeah, because he looks so cute. I like how he drew his head, but it's too small. But oh well. Um. Secondly, what I was gonna say. Mm, oh, coloring rise. Since this is a color video, I'll talk about how I color this. Um, I was going to do another method for this because when I put it in a luminous to transparency layer on page 2 side, I know it was going to give me a transparent layer so I could then color it normally like I usually do for digital. But when I did that, it made everything black and white. So I'm like, this not going to work. This kind of ruined my plans for this picture. So I had to improvise and color it the old school way. when you had to put everything on multiply with traditional line art if you want to color it digitally. Yeah, that's what I basically did for the majority of the picture, except for a couple of things. Like here, for example, I didn't change the layer to multiply, I just kept it as is. So I had to color extremely carefully. So his rope took the longest just because I did not put on multiple, and I just kind of did each and every one, like, you know, carefully coloring and things. I also messed up on his sleeves for a bit. Uh, I didn't show it here, but I had to, redraw them again a little bit, like the white part, because I suck. So, anyway. Then, for like everything else, I set it on multiply, and then I had to be really careful because when I did that, the colors, if I were to color the behind the pit thingy when I'm coloring, it'll show up on the layers and it'll look weird. So I had to be, again, really careful with this because this was colored in a weird way. It kind of reminded me of like how people used to color on Paint, Microsoft Paint. If you ever seen paint pictures, how they look, this what this reminds me of. So in a way, it gives off a vintage feel. So that's the cool thing about this picture overall. Though at the end result, it looks so different. So I also was going to put a background in here, like one color, but the problem with that was I think I showed in this video. I'm not sure. I don't know if I cut it out, but I tried putting a full background and it would not show because again, this was not transparent layer, the line art, so nothing really showed unless I erased part of it and then yeah, it'll show, but didn't feel like doing that. Well, it took too much time. Um, so I think I just finished with Toshizo, so now I'm doing Azul now, and he was much shorter to work with. Like the timing for his coloring was a lot shorter, just because again I didn't want to do. I just set pretty much everything to multiple except for his hair, just because I think I put the hair layer on top of everything else for his colors, and I didn't want to show underneath the other colors like from the sweater. So I just kind of left it alone or something. I don't know what I did. I don't remember. This was all recorded last night, like literally last night. So I was in a way again. I just was kind of tired, and yeah, it was a long week. Oh my god. So doing this picture in the last minute was like, oh my god, even more stuff to worry about. So anyway, will I do this method again? Absolutely not. Now I'm paid to sigh. um, I think it'll be better off in like GIMP or Photoshop, where transparent layers are much easier to work with than on Pay Tool side, because this was unbelievable. Like, you have no idea. So, I'm done talking about the problems I have with this picture overall. Let's talk about the positives. Um, the overall result at the end, which you will see in a bit on GIMP, was made me really happy in a way. It didn't look the liner didn't look as scratchy anymore. When I put the picture I did on Page Sign onto GIMP and did the final editing in these things, it looked a lot cooler. It looked a lot cooler. It looked a little strange for a minute when I work on GIMP. You wish you'll see soon. Ha, crack. But it's okay because it worked out, and my idea that I want to do with the picture came out okay. So, like I said, next time though, I'm so going to do this again, but on GIMP, not on Psy, because wow, it was a pain to color. Like, you have no idea how long this took. That's like why this video is so long. Oh my god. So anyway, Azul's word on him. He came out amazing. His chibi form. Oh my god, except for those daggers. Ugh. The line art ruined the daggers. They looked they were more nicer looking. But anyway, just don't judge me, okay? I need to draw his daggers more often because that's his main weapons in his story. So yeah, I need to practice. Okay, so here we are in the final stages of the picture when I go on GIMP and add some cool things. The idea I wanted for it took a while to do because certain things were not working right on GIMP, which I had no idea why. But I'm not even going to explain about that. But yeah, so I'm getting to end here with the editing and things. So yeah, it's pretty cool how I did it because it looks amazing. It looks 10 times better without the white background, and it's not as annoying looking to look at. So, anyways, well, almost at the end now. So, thank you guys so much for watching or listening, because I know this is a very long video, so I know most of you guys don't want to see a 10-minute long video, but rather listen to it. So, yeah. Again, thank you guys so much for listening or watching, and I'll see you guys next week with a new video for the Daily Artist channel, which is going to be a struggle. Okay, bye! Hee hee.